So this week, we had a killer week.
We did.
We had an excellent week. And we ended up, well, we do tell you two things. Okay, first of all, the Bazaar. It was the Our Lady of Fatima
At
Parish
St. Mary's Church.
at St. Mary's of the Immaculate Conception Church.
Which is actually held in Holy Redeemer's parking lot.
It was the Bazaar.
It's tough to get that on a poster.
Yes, it is. But it's not tough to get this on a big sign. First of all, they said, would you guys like to sponsor a booth? Chris said, I'd love to sponsor a booth.
Absolutely.
He always sponsors stuff. And we've worked it a little bit, but apparently now when you sponsor a booth, that also means you work the booth every night.
I think they're suckering you in on that, because I don't think, I know my mom didn't work her booth the whole time.
I know, but your mom is 80, well, she was, 80, she's 87 years old. So we said we had already the Building Bridges thing Thursday night, so we couldn't work it that night. Good thing, because there was a tornado Thursday night. Our booth is the birthday wheel, as you saw the picture of it. It was wonderful. You put your number, you put your quarter on a thing.
They got the months and several holidays.
So there's 20 things.
There's 20 things. You put a quarter down. We spin the wheel. If your month, you put May comes up, you get to choose a prize from the back.
A valuable prize. Perhaps you can get a Phillies baseball bat, blow-up thing. You can get these fun little
squeezy
toys. You can get a lightsaber, which were very popular.
Friday night, the lightsabers were so popular that everybody in the place was coming over looking for the lightsabers.
Yeah.
Then it changed. We ordered more lightsabers, and then the next day everybody wanted silly string.
Yeah.
I
don't know. So I think
trends are difficult. I see now what toy companies go through. We found out that we are the worst booth workers in the world.
Okay, so the kids put their quarters
Not
down.
for a management perspective, because I'm on top of it. I am Mr. Money Management.
I am
just,
He's changing those dollars.
I am all on top of, the spinning and the rules and the following the coins and all that, keeping track. My big bills are on the outside, my small bills are on the inside, and then she touches it. 2 seconds, I go to get a soda, and I come back, and it's like somebody went in, which all the dollar bills just went... And then I have to sit down and get them all straightened out again.
So here's the thing. All these little kids are coming up, and they've got their allowance money, and they're putting their 4 quarters. They put 4 quarters on. Well, there's 20 chances, so 4 quarters, that's not a great percentage. But
no.
Okay, so they do it. Oh, they lose one. I'm okay with them losing one.
And
they put in a second set of quarters. Okay, and we are horrible. We are so horrible. It has to end on
the thing. It's a church bazaar, and you're supposed to be honest, and here we are cheating to let kids win.
That looked like February to me.
Oh yeah, that was February. Click, click. There you go. There's another winner.
But then, the best part is, I realized, okay, it never comes up on the same thing 2 in a row.
Well, she's got a system in mind.
So it never comes up on the same thing again. So I see a kid voting on April after it had just come up. And I said to the kid, listen, I've never seen it come up twice on the same month in a row. I'd recommend you putting on another one. So then I said, but listen, if it comes up in April, I'll give you the prize. But I really don't think it's going to, so put it on something else.
I told her, don't give advice, because then if it comes up April, the kid's going to be mad at her.
Right. Don't give advice. Dealers don't give advice.
Oh, yeah.
He gives me this lecture that lasted about 5 minutes that I'm having to suffer through this lecture in the booth, right? So then a couple of kids later, some kid comes up, and it's August. And then it comes up August, and then the kid puts it on August.
He's putting it on the same day.
On the same day. And what do I hear?
I wouldn't put it on August.
I wouldn't put it on August. They usually don't come up the same thing twice. Why don't you go for the next 1 or 2?
And I did the same thing where I told him,
exact same thing. Then
if it does come up August,
I'll
you'll
give you
win
the prize
anyway.
So basically, then all of a sudden we've got this plethora of kids
that's
coming.
the thing. Is once you do that, once you're the easy mark, the word gets around.
Yeah.
And the kids know, and we were the most popular booth. We're like the bartender that's giving out free drinks. We've got the kids backed up.
We're not giving the church's money for this. We're giving our money. I'm like, listen, I'm buying you 4 spins. I'm buying you 4, I'm going in my wallet. Okay, here's $1. You can have 4 spins.
Yeah, she's paying for the kids to play.
So basically, it cost us whatever it cost us to sponsor the booth. Plus, I bought like 1,050,050 tickets, blah, blah, blah.
And of course, we ate there both nights. And I I felt bad just getting a hot dog, so I had to get the pulled pork plate. The food was really good.
Was delicious, yeah. And if somebody, then we came up with a rule. Okay, if somebody loses 3 times in a row, they're getting a prize. Okay.
We just started making up rules.
So hopefully we don't have to ever work this bazaar again for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, the other thing we were gonna talk about was
our new friends.
Our new friends.
Okay. Oh yeah, we had this one girl came over, and she wanted that lightsaber, and she kept playing and kept playing and kept playing, and then somehow she won by one of the O'Donnell's rules. I'm not sure which rule she won by, but it was one of the special O'Donnell rules. This kid was so happy. I have never seen
it. Made it all worth it.
It made it all worth it.
Because her mom was working at a booth like across, and we could see them, and
this kid, she's so
nice.
great. Such a smart kid, but she was great. She's playing with the lightsaber
doing
and apparently
Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, oh, she was great. And then apparently she played with it all night. Then she was there the next night. So then she came over and she helped us work in the booth. And she won a sombrero. One time she was playing, she won that genuinely. And then she was wearing the sombrero. We just had such a great time.
Oh, she was so much fun to hang out with.
But then these 2 girls, the first night, were... They pretty much...
They win the award for having the most fun at the bazaar, I think.
Yeah, they were
they were just a pleasure to be around.
Boys,
a lot, very
girls,
nice, very, I actually had a lot of fun. And then, speaking of which...
Speaking of great kids, we then had
Shivaun is repainting my whole perspective on children.
Well, we had our Sunday redemption,
This was her redemption, not mine. Redemption. I just kind of hung out.
Because a couple weeks ago, I wanted to have a fun day with my friends' kids. And so we borrow people's kids because Evan's gone to Japan and we don't have anybody to play with anymore. So we borrow people's kids. So my friend Jen has 2 kids, and so she lets them come and hang out with us every now and then. And so a couple weeks ago, I thought it would be fun to take the girls to Spanish Mass at St. Nick's because...
Now, how many of you watching are going, what? What, did she say Spanish Mass?
Spanish Mass.
Let's see, I think kids, fun, Spanish Mass.
Hey, people pass off holiday Bible camp or whatever it is, summer Bible camp or whatever all the time. I figured I could do a quick Sunday at Spanish Mass. It's a wonderful Mass at St. Nick's. They have great songs. Everybody's really enthusiastic. No, I don't understand hardly a word they say, but I enjoy it a lot. So I thought these girls might enjoy it. Plus, they had these little fun word games you could play during Mass. So I thought, okay. So I brought them to Spanish Mass. So I brought them to Spanish Mass, and then we went to the place for breakfast afterwards, where I thought they served breakfast any time, but apparently they only serve it until 1 o'clock. And we got there at 1:05, so they couldn't get Mickey Mouse pancakes. So today...
So it was a tragedy on top of a tragedy. Hey, I can't wait to spend more time with Shivaun.
So today was our Sunday of redemption. So I picked them up 10 o'clock, and we went back to Haystacks.
Right to Haystacks.
And here, as you can see, they do...
the Mickey Mouse pancakes.
A great job with the Mickey Mouse pancakes. So, and then we said, okay, what fun can we do? I wanted to play miniature golf, but then one of the girls had a pool party she had to go to early in the afternoon. So I said, okay, well, we'll go over, we'll play 9 holes of miniature golf. We'll race through it, and then...
And this is the thing. This is the thing that you have to know about Shivaun, because this is a perfect example of what Shivaun does. Shivaun, we go and have breakfast, right? And we get out of there about noon. Now this girl, we're up by Wegmans, up on Wilkes-Barre Township.
Yeah.
This girl lives in the back mountain.
Yeah.
The pool party she has to go to is at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're in Wilkes-Barre Township. Okay. She's got to get to the back mountain. Shivaun says, oh, we can do 9 holes of miniature golf. We drive to Wyoming. Rich is in Wyoming. We drive there. And when we get there, we don't play miniature golf. When we get there, we don't play miniature golf. No, we go for the bumper boats.
No, here's the thing. That was a better choice. Because first of all, they wanted to play bumper boats. Second of all, bumper boats, they give you 15 minutes.
So
right.
Actually, that's better.
It would have taken us longer to play 9 holes of miniature golf.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
So that was actually a much better choice. Next time we're going to go back, we're going to play mini golf, we're going to do bumper boats, and we're going to do the arcade.
There. Yeah, well, I think they want to go to an amusement park.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they want to go to Hershey Park. So we're going to do something even more fun than that.
Oh, you've set the bar pretty high this time.
Yeah.
But we played bumper boats, and one of them actually went under a waterfall.
Oh, on purpose. The one who was going to the pool party. So
it's nice to be able to rent the kids for 15 minutes. I'm taking the kids out for pancakes. Oh, here they are. They're soaking wet. See ya.
As always, thank you for stopping by again for Sundays with Shivster. Thank you for all of our friends who came out to the bazaar. There were many followers who came out. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.
One more shot before we go.
What?
The person that actually had the most fun at the bazaar?
Ah, yes, the person who had the most fun at the bazaar was Nancy O'Donnell.
Yeah.
She won many prizes and delighted all of us.
Good night, everybody.